Good day, everybody. My name is Adrian Meager, and I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Orion Investment Managers. And today I'm going to take you through our Q4 2024 asset allocation positioning for our multi-asset funds. As we've done previously, we're going to look at South African assets first, and then we'll move over to international assets. So starting with cash, we underweight cash. And that's really due to the expectation that interest rates will continue to fall in South Africa. So we use cash tactically as and when needed. If we look at South African bonds, we are negative towards inflation linkers. Currently, there's no exposure in our multi-asset funds. And then when we look at nominal bonds, and you look at modified duration or the duration, we are neutral duration, but leaning now towards being slightly longer than the all bond index. We still think yields are attractive, but have compressed in the last month or so. But if you think around a generic 10-year bond, you're still getting a 9.5% forward yield, which we think is attractive. Local property, we are positive on local property, even after the property index has rallied about 40% in the last 12 months. We have taken some profits, but we've managed to bring our weight back down to about 6%. We still think property fundamentals remain attractive. And as rates continue to fall into next year, we think this cycle will continue for some time to come. Looking at local equity, we are positive on local equity and have been increasing our exposure in our funds. Looking at industrials, we are overweight, we are neutral on financials, and marginally underweight resources relative to the JSE CapSwix index. Now let's move over to international asset allocation. Again, we start with international cash. We're underweight cash and prefer exposure to be through equities and bonds. If we look at international bonds, we are becoming more positive on global bonds with the probability of the Fed cutting rates in November increasing and then continued rate cuts through 2025. What we have done, though, is we started to lengthen our duration. And as we sit now, we are neutral to our benchmark, which is the Bloomberg Global Aggregate Index. Looking at international equity, we are neutral on international equity. And our balance funds hold roughly 28% exposure. Our preference is to be exposed to developed markets over emerging markets outside of South Africa, that is, with a relative overweight to the US over Europe and the UK. We believe that asset allocation has a major impact on fund performance. So we view and set our strategic asset allocation on a quarterly basis and amend our model portfolios in line with this. We remain true to our investment philosophy and continue to manage our clients' investments accordingly. Thank you, and until next time, goodbye.